We don't chase love, we chase bags. Getting cash, babe, we don't ask. We impatient, it won't pause. We love payback, that's
We love payday, that's babe. Count it up like every day. Diamonds, dance, and bills get paid. Grind all night, no time to lay. We love payday, watch it shine. She don't sleep, she stay on time. Stacking dreams up to the sky. Got no wings, but we still fly. Talking payback, she my main flame. Married to the hustle, never took a last name. Bills in my pocket, not stress in my brain. Money conversation when I step in the frame. Over time with it, I don't take breaks. I just make plays, I don't make mistakes. When I wake up, it's deposits and dates. In love with the chase, no room for the fake. She sexy in blue strips, love her ambition. She don't do drama, just tunnel vision. She don't need much, just recognition. She a real one, not just superstition. Payday got curves and she talks smooth. Got me in the booth like I got something to prove. She the reason I'm cool under pressure. Treat her right and she bless you better. We love payday, yes, babe. We love payday, yes, babe. Payday. She come in late, still looking fine. Gotta keep it close, can't press rewind. Ain't about clout, just peace of mind. She showed me love when the stars align. She come here late, still looking fine. Gotta keep it close, can't press rewind. Ain't about clout, just peace of mind. She showed me love when the stars align.
Eyes on the prize, we don't do pretend. Money and time, we don't overspend. Told her I'm locked, no need to bend. Payday my wave, we set the trend. We love payday,
We love payday, my
she don't sleep, she stay on time. Stacking jeans up to the skies. Got no wings, but we still fly. Money down the side, never say goodbye. She know how to die. We love payday, that's no lie.
BMTV, we back outside. South Beach breeze, sunset on my chain. Brianna, let's talk to him. Slide through college, drop top, no ceiling. Waves in my cup, that Henny got me feeling. She bad, looking like a vibe from the islands. Sweat dripping slow, that melanin wildin'. Dade County dreams, we don't do fake. Talk real slick, baby, don't pump brakes. Wrist on chill, but the game too hot. MIA nights, we ain't never gon' stop.
We vibe, it's a Miami night. Got the city on fire, looking lit in the lights. Sipping slow, moving fast, got me feeling so right. With the bass on blast and the stars so bright. Ooh, baby, just roll with me. To the beat, in the heat, feel the ecstasy. Ooh, baby, just ride with me. Catch the wave, we in that 305 dream.
Back of the yacht, champagne for the freaks. Ocean drive moves, got sand on my sneaks. Talk money when I speak, no time for the broke. Got her dancing in Dior, love the way she poke. Tats on her thigh, wind blowing through her curls. Club full of bosses, diamonds and pearls. No lie, this vibe got me gone, but I'm still in control. Baby, let's get it on.
We vibe, it's a Miami night. Got the city on fire, looking lit in the lights. Sipping slow, moving fast, got me feeling so right. With the bass on blast and the stars so bright. Ooh, baby, just roll with me. To the beat, in the heat, feel the ecstasy. Ooh, baby, just ride with me. Catch the wave, we in a 305 dream. Palm trees swaying, bodies in motion. You and me floating in slow devotion. Let the rhythm take you deep in the night. We glowing in neon, feeling the high.
She whisper in my ear, don't leave till dawn. Got plans for the after, let's get it on. Penthouse energy, skyline love, mixing real with the vibe, can't make this up. It's a Dade County thing and she down for the cause. Lip gloss popping, got me breaking laws. One more drink, then we head to the suite. The night young girl come ride with a beast.
We vibe, it's a Miami night. Got the city on fire, looking lit in the lights. Sipping slow, moving fast, got me feeling so right. With the bass on blast and the stars so bright. Ooh, baby, just roll me to the beat and the heat, feel the ecstasy. Ooh, baby, just ride with me. Catch the wave, we in that 305 dream.
Oh my goodness gracious. Woo, child. What is up? What is up? What is up? Let me screw up so y'all mother lovers can hear my beautiful sexy voice. Okay? What's up, y'all? It's your boy at Big Man TV, and welcome to another established of the mother freaking Big Man TV show, aka the Jump Off. Oh, man, it's a lot, man. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. Before we get started, make sure I hit that like button. Make sure I hit that notification bell button. Make sure you turn up with your boy Big Man TV. And also, if you are in the atmosphere of all atmosphere, if you're in the atmosphere, and I mean it, make sure y'all subscribe to the Big Man TV, BMTV. Also on Twitch. If you are, look, if you ain't following me on Twitch, you better follow me on Twitch. Cause sometimes I do double stream on my channel, but you know I ain't double streaming today. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. All right, yes, I have on my watch, Mika. I got my watch on, girl. Got the time up, everything else. So yeah. But anyway, y'all, welcome to the show. Welcome to the jump off. When we jump off, well, some similarity. Jump off the porch today and have a little kiki with you guys today. And yes, have a little kiki with you guys today. Because to be honest, I, big man, and I'm going to say it now. To be honest, I, big man, want to take this show today. Because y'all see by the title, yes, your boy Big Man been to the doctor. Okay, I've been to the doctor. Actually, the doctor been here. Okay, been here in the jump off, and we're gonna talk about that today over here on my show because it's more important. It's more important because I got some people in the fruit snack gang is worried about my health. Okay, and it's worried about me, and that especially my wife. Okay, my wifey Mika. I'm Project Meek. She been worried about Big Man. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that today, and also if y'all don't know, I am okay. So they took some. We're gonna talk about it. So y'all sit back, relax, and have a little kiki with your boy Big Man because the boy Big Man ain't been the regular Big Man for late. I've been. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into today's fight of the day. Today's fight of the day is this. If you ain't Matt Boogie, you better leave Matt Boogie the fuck alone, okay? Shout out to Matt Boogie. All right, shout out to Matt Boogie. All right. So let's get into this, okay? Let's start out with something very, 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 very important. And y'all know me. I'm not type like y'all know me. I'm that type of person to say that I don't talk about my personal stuff on YouTube. I don't talk about it. I really don't talk about it. But today I really do want to talk about some stuff because some stuff has been brought up with this mental health thing that's been everybody talking about. So don't take it, oh, Big Man finna talk about some shit. No, I'm finna talk about some real fucking life, okay? And that's what I need to do. I need to talk about my doctor's appointment that I went today. And I definitely don't want y'all to say that. I definitely don't. I don't want y'all to feel sorry for Big Man. I really don't because I know what I'm doing. I know how to get this weight down. I know what I'm doing. I really do. But let's talk about this doctor's appointment today because it's been brought to my attention. Matter of fact, it's been brought to my attention lately that I need to talk about it because lately, yes, I've been lately, yes, I've been having doctors reach out to me. Okay, yes, I've been having doctors reach out to me and stuff like that. So I'm okay. Like honestly, y'all, I am okay. I am fine. My health is up and down, but I'm fine. But here's the but. Here's the but. Yes, I went to the doctor. Actually, yes, the doctor came to my home, and yes, the doctor told me some stuff. Told me some stuff, and yes. Sometimes you gotta listen to your doctor. Okay, sometimes you gotta listen to him. Don't listen to no pediatrician from the pharmacy store and shit like that. You gotta go. You gotta go inside the doctor's office. You gotta listen to him. Now, I had a checkup here in the jump off, and when I say I had a checkup and stuff. And to be honest, the checkup was good. Okay, and now I have now big man here is somewhat healthy. Okay, um, and the thing about it is you gotta realize this. Sometimes you have to take care of yourself before you go out here into the YouTube stream and argue like a hand on a platter. And sometimes you got to think about this shit because you got to think about it, and that's what I do. I think about this shit because I really got to think about it. Now, big man, why you say this? Because I had got some help, and I needed some help. I needed this. I needed that. The doctor recommended me to have some help. So yeah, I have some help. I have a team that comes to check on big man. Now I ain't gonna lie, y'all mother lovers out there, and I'm not gonna say that, but y'all mother lovers out there, y'all think that oh yeah, big man is obese and stuff. No, big man ain't obese. Big man just needs some fucking help with his health. Okay, and that's what I do. That's what big man do. Okay. What we talking about? We talk about my doctor visit today. Because the thing about it is that sometimes you gotta go see your doctor. Sometimes you gotta go do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta get help. Sometimes you gotta get the thing in a bag of chips. Now, I understand, and I understand that sometimes that your health is more important than anything. But sometimes in life, you gotta realize you can't be arguing with the folks because you got high blood pressure. I understand that because I'm a big man. I understand that because I'm cool. I'm cooler than a motherfucker. Sometimes I just don't argue. Sometimes I do this. I look at you like, what the fuck you talking about? What the fuck is this? But yeah, today I had an appointment. And stuff, and it is what it is. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, you gotta get your health. You have to get your health done and stuff like that. Now I understand that my girl is worried about me. I understand that shit. But at the end of the day, you gotta realize I'm fine. I'm finer than wine, baby. I'm finer than wine. So yeah, I had an appointment. It came here. They took my blood. They did that, and we all good. They told me what I need to do, and we all good. Now let me tell you something, B sector over there, and I mean B sector. Don't be trying to say, oh, big man ain't well, blah blah blah. I'm all good in a bag of chips, okay? Because sometimes you gotta go to your appointment. You gotta do this and that. You gotta maintain your qualities in your life. Now I understand that Lady Nika is worried about me because I've been, low key out of the loop of the drama going on. But at the end of the day, it is what the fuck it is. Well, over here at the jump off, it is what it is over here. It is what it is over here. Now let's get into this. But yes, I'm okay. I'm fine and whining. I'm fine and dining. So my fruit snack ladies, all y'all, it is what it is. And no, I don't do drugs. Okay? It is what it is. But anyway, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. I see that troll in there. That's that untech gang. That's a troll. I know who that is. That's that bum ass man. He got so many damn channels. It's just crazy enough. But anyway, anywho, let's get into this today. The girl blocked me. The girl blocked me. The girl blocked me, y'all. And let me say this. I'm happy she blocked me because the thing about it, I'm happy that she blocked me because the thing about it, girl, you came in my comment section asking for a donation, but I was, like I said in my video, I was being petty. I'm a petty ass big man, okay? So today, so it is what it is. It is what it is. I know you're a troll. That's why I ain't responding. It is what it is. It is what it is. Because to let you know, and I know this all the time, is that girl over there, the one that's playing Warframe and everything else, and all that type of stuff, and everything else in the bag of chips. I know the girl blocked me because she came in comment. She came in my comment section saying some dumb shit. Okay. Now I'm that nigga that post stuff on my community wall. But the thing about this is, child, you ain't getting a dime from Big Man TV. Okay. So we're gonna go to my community wall, y'all. We're gonna go to my community wall. We're gonna take a field trip to my community wall because I just don't understand why I don't understand why this child over there. I don't understand why this girl over there. And I don't give a damn. She keep me blocked. I don't come on her page anyway. I just wonder. She keep me blocked. I just don't. I don't come on her page anyway. I really don't. I truly don't come on her channel. I don't come on her chat. I don't do none of that stuff because I'm big man. Big man. Don't do that. So let's go here. So I'm going to pull this up. Y'all know big man love to pull stuff up. Big man love to pull this shit up and everything else. I love to pull shit up and stuff like and everything else in the bag of shit. Okay. I love to do the dirty work. Okay. So let's go here right quick. And I'm going to pull this up on my community wall. Hold on. Let me pull this up right quick. And I'm going to pull this up on my community wall. It says, welcome to Big Man TV. Welcome to my show. Welcome to everything else in the back shit and all that type of shit. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Welcome to everything. Okay. Shout out to everybody that's coming. Shout out to everybody in the bushes. Shout out to everybody that's here. So let me pull this up on my community wall right quick. Now, the girl hit me up. I screenshotted it. Okay. Because, you know me, when I screenshot shit, I screenshot shit. I don't care who you is. I don't care what you done. I don't care. It is what it is. Okay. All right, I don't care if you I don't care if you don't like me because you're an Xbox controller game and everything else. But there is what it is. But let's read what this girl here said in my word. Okay, she posted yesterday. She hit me up on my comment section, and I screenshot it because I want to show proof. She said, if you're gonna play my clip. You can at least hit my cash app. I don't need you for clicks and views. You came calling for the queen after I blocked you. Now clock that. Now let me break this down, honey. Let me break this down for you, honey. Let me break this down for you. The queen. You can keep me blocked. Okay, you can keep me blocked. First thing first, you said that I need to pay you to react to your fucking video. I need to pay you to react to your video that you definitely had Big Man TV name in the fucking title. But you asking me, you asking big, but the thing again, you asking big man, you asking big man to pay you and hit your cash out to play your video and stuff, and you telling me to clock that. Let me clock this. Let me clock this for you, the queen for that. Keep me blocked, okay? Keep Big Man TV blocked. Because you don't value to Big Man TV, okay? You don't vibe. So when you hit me up on my comment section, and then again you posted the link to Lolo's page where I was being petty. Oh, let's talk about it, big man. When I was being petty on Lolo's panel, saying that, oh, I want to challenge you in a video game. I was being petty. I'm a troll. I troll you. That's what I was doing. I was trolling you. I was trolling you like a motherfucker. Point blank, period. But when I was trolling you, you're gonna put my name in the title saying, oh yeah, big man want to challenge me. Big man want to challenge me to a fucking video game. No, baby, let me break it down to you. Big man don't challenge nobody to a video game. They show up. They show up. But then again, you as a put my name in the title. You think that I was gonna show up on your page? You think I was gonna give you some views? You think I was gonna give you some views by you tagging me in your title and think that I was gonna come on? No, baby, I'm not gonna give you no fucking views. I'm not gonna do that. Big man ain't gonna do that shit. Big man ain't gonna give you no views and then give you some clicks and everything else because no one won't come on your channel and support. I forget. You don't get people in your channel. I forget that. All you do is play video games on your page. You don't talk about nothing. You don't talk about shit. But then again, you hit me up on my comment section telling me to pay you. Girl, no. Big man, ain't no paying over here. Ain't no paying over here. Ain't no paying over here, bro. I don't care if you do. I don't care if you do keep me blocked. Don't care at all. I don't care if you keep me blocked to 2027. Don't care. I don't support. I don't ride for the shit that you do. Hey, bro, in my chat, hey, troll, respect, okay? Don't call me out my name. Just call me Big Man, all right? Or you're gonna get kicked out. But then again, I know who that troll from, cause it came from your camp. But then again, honey, I ain't like that shit. That's why I screenshot it and posted it on my community wall that shows you out here begging cash up just like everybody else. I don't. Okay. Just like everybody else, you begging for hit my cash app to play my honey, I don't do that. I play what I want to play. It's content. You put it on YouTube, we gonna talk about it. Like in my Jay Wilson voice. And it is what the fuck it is. It is what it is. If you put it out on YouTube, we are gonna talk about it right here on the Jump Off, right here on Big Man TV, right here. If you put Big Man name or his hashtag in the title, I'm not gonna watch it. Okay? Not. But then again, you said, oh, I'll block you. Keep me blocked. Keep me blocked. Keep me blocked, honey. I don't care. I don't care at all. I don't care at all. You block Big Man. Big Man don't care. Period. Don't care. Keep me blocked. You don't get Big Man nothing anyway. But all you do is play video games and shit. Yeah, I play video games in my spare time, but all I do is I play it offline, not play online. Okay? But yeah, keep me blocked. I really don't give a fuck. Okay? I really don't. Anyway, y'all, this is the Big Man TV show. Welcome. I'm your host, Big Man, and yes, it is what it is. Now, we're gonna get into the I got time today because my wife is live right now and I want to catch her. We're gonna get into some reaction videos in a minute. Like, share, subscribe here on the Jump Off. Shout out to everybody. If you want to donate, my Cash App is there. If you want to donate to the Fruits Net Game Fund, also become a member and stuff. Become a member and stuff like that. Is what it is. Now, please like and subscribe. Yes, my Nightbot said. Please hit the like, hit the thumbs up, and everything else. Now, let's get into some shit. We're gonna get to some celebrity gossips and stuff. We're gonna get to some celebrity gossip, and I feel like, you know, I feel like, yeah, I really did need to bring this to the core of my story because that's what I do. All right, the core of my story, and I really don't care, and I just really don't care, but I want to do it because I am. And yes, this is gonna be a quick one because I gotta hurry up. So it's gonna be a quick jump off, all right? Because we're gonna get into a quick one because I definitely gotta hurry up because I gotta catch up because she's put hashtag done. All right, so let's get into this. So we're gonna go over to we're gonna go over to we're gonna go over to Instagram and and we are going to talk about DDG. All right, so let me hit over to the Instagram. All right, y'all. So welcome to my. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it this way. Easy way goes. I do that. On my damn computer. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna, because I don't like to browse. Okay. Welcome to the motherfucking welcome to the motherfucking celebrity gossip right here on the Jump Off when we jump off the porch, everything else and back chip and stuff. So welcome to that, and yes, welcome to celebrity gossip because we are everything over here. So welcome to the stuff that we talk about, stuff that we pull, stuff that we are doing. All right, y'all. So let's get to it. We're gonna go ahead and go over to the neighborhood talk because that's what we go ahead and do it because there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world today, and we are first thing on the docket of the celebrity gossip is, do y'all hear that it's all over social media? It is all over social media with this whole DDG story, baby. It's all over social media and stuff like that. And I'm telling y'all right now, this has been a worse day for DDG and the DDG squad because now that I got some, now when if I get, matter of fact, we are going to be doing a reaction to one of the girls that's been named to the DDG story because she came out with the truth, nothing but the truth. Help you God, everything. And baby, I'm telling y'all right now, this story has hit the motherfucking fan and stuff. I want to say shout out to Voice of the People because Voice of the People is my friend and she's from Miami and stuff. But shout out to Voice of the People and stuff. And Voice has been on it and popping with this DDG storyline ever. Now, DDG went to court. He filed a motion for emergency custody battle with his baby mama. Word on the street is that the judge has denied the DDG motion and stuff because the lawyer came out. The lawyer came out and said the judge had denied DDG motion for full custody. And now it's on and popping. This is going to be nasty, okay? This is going to be nasty. I'm telling you. This whole DDG stuff is going to be nasty because now everybody's talking about it, including your boy Big Man TV, okay? And I'm just gonna tell y'all. DDG is gonna be in trouble. Now, his mother came out and speculated that the baby mama put hands on DDG first. Now y'all know that. Now y'all know that this is gonna be this is gonna be coming around, because now DDG fans, DDG squad, and DDG's friends are talking. Now, this is blowed up. This is blowed up. Okay, this is blowed up, and this is DDG. If I was DDG right now, I would just shut up. Okay, and that's me. That's big me. I'm gonna tell you. If I was DDG right now, I would just shut up and not come online and stuff. Go to court, fight for full custody of my son and everything else. But now, DDG, you should go and tell your friends. You should go tell your friends not to say nothing else on social media, because you know the judge is watching social media. Okay, the judge is telling you. The judge is saying, "Oh yeah, you want to do this? You gonna have your friends out here talking under your behalf? Denied. Boom." I'm telling y'all. This made me think that Halle. This made me think that Halle, and y'all know Big Man gonna speak the truth. This gonna make me think that Halle got the upper hand on DDG, and DDG don't know what the fuck he gonna do. He don't, and like honestly, he don't know what the fuck he want to do. If I was DDG right now, like I said earlier, I would shut the fuck up. I would literally shut up, cause you know, if you go to court and everything is, you know, it's gonna be tougher for you to see your son, because it's gonna be tougher for you, because now your home friends are talking. I was listening to one of your balls or something, one of your girls. Her name got brought up in this bullshit. Okay, her name got brought up in this BS. Her name. Let me check that. I got enough time. Her name got brought up in this shit. So think about it. DDG, you're in trouble, bro. You're in trouble. Now, if I was you, I would tell your brother Doug to shut up. I would tell your homeboys to shut up, and also I would tell the girl that told the whole truth to shut up, because basically they talking, and basically you know that your baby mama Halle is her lawyers are watching the motherfucking YouTube streets. Her lawyers are watching your Twitch streams, writing everything down. So when y'all go back to court, Your Honor, here go evidence. Here go Exhibit A. All the transcripts. DJ, you don't know what to do, man. You like straight up. If I was you, I'll tell you. If I was you, bro, I would say, man. But yeah, y'all agree. DJ called out the double standards and how they not liking him to collab with female streamers, but he would expect her to accept her intimate on stream. Now now like I said, because now you gotta judge this baby mama, and then think again. Now let me tell y'all, all y'all females out there, we're gonna talk. Matter of fact, I'm staying online for today, because all y'all females on here, I got the game messed up with this bullshit, and I'm going on Twitch later on tonight at 7 o'clock, because I got a female in LA that she don't like boys, and I'm at to school her right quick. But anyway, anywho, if your baby, if hold on, big man, get on the big screen. If your baby mama, DG, I'm talking to you. If your baby mama didn't like you collab with all these females, why the fuck is you with her? You 27 years old, bro, and your baby mama said, I don't want you collabing with them. I don't trust you with them. Even when you was doing your thing with Ruby Rose, Now, damn, Ruby Rose and I got the same birthday. I ain't, yeah. Even when you was doing your thing with Ruby Rose, and then again, Ruby Rose don't like your baby mama. Shout out to Ruby, I love you, boo. But anyway, anywho, if you don't get your act together, DDG, then it's gonna be tougher for you. Now you got your mama involved with your book, you got your mama involved with your legal shit. Now your mama, I thought you was a grown ass man, DDG. I thought you was a grown ass man, but you got your mama involved with your legal shit. Now you like, oh yeah, I got an attorney, I got this. Now my mom got to fight my baby mama. You definitely need, man. You definitely need listen to me. You need to just sit down with your baby mama, put out something, and then turn around. Then turn around. Then turn around and say, let's make an agreement right now. I see Halo on the weekend, and you can take Halo on the weekdays, and it'll be fine. But no, y'all gotta go to court. Now, DJ Academic said it. Point blank, this gonna be the nastiest shit ever, the nasty custody battle ever, because now she going to Italy to do something, and she taking her son, but you don't want, man, DG, you in trouble, bro. You are in trouble, okay? You are in trouble. I'm sorry, but definitely, DDG, you are in trouble. Now, this one takes the cake. Now the Diddy, now P Diddy, okay, P Diddy is now in trouble. Y'all know, shout out to official Dana J. Dana J went to New York. He was at the Diddy trial and stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Shout out to him. Shout out to Dana. What's up, Dana? If you're listening. Jane Doe, one of the accusers of the Diddy's thing, took the stand. Let me tell y'all something. It ain't looking good for Diddy. Okay? It ain't looking good for Diddy. It ain't looking good for P. Diddy. It ain't looking good for him. Okay? But then again, this is a lesson to learn if you do what you did. Now, Diddy is now, like I said, he's gonna be in trouble because if Jane Doe, we don't know the lady's name because y'all see the question mark, Jane Doe. I'm gonna say Jane Doe. If she came out and told the whole thing, what Diddy did to her and all that type of shit, then again, Diddy knows that he's going down for Diddy knows he's gonna be going down for this shit. Diddy knows that, okay, you gave the girl drugs and alcohol and all that type of stuff. Diddy know that you're going down for the bullshit. Okay, Diddy knows that. Now let me tell y'all something. I hope they'll call Cassidy back to the stand again. But where's Young Miami at? Where's Carisha at? Why has nobody subpoenaed Young Miami to come to court if she was in love with Diddy? Where's she at? Okay, where like honestly, hold on, I got time today because I'm multitasking because I'm watching this lady on TV. But where's Young Miami at? Why is nobody going out there and tell Young Miami she needs to go support her man? And I'm just saying, I'm saying this because I'm big man, and I'm saying, baby, wait, Young Miami, why you ain't in court supporting Diddy? Why every time we see videos of Diddy mama, his sons, and his daughters, and why you in the court? I forget the feds watch you, okay? I forget the they watch you so hard that you can. They said if you flew out to the country. Now you living on an island somewhere with Russell Simmons, Young Miami. That's what they saying. I'm like, oh shit. Why are they not talking? Why if they not talking about you, Young Miami? Why is now we got Jane Doe on the scene? Where is Young Miami at? Okay, where is Young Miami? Young Miami should be in the courtroom with Diddy. Y'all forget Young Miami was in love with Diddy. I love you, Carisha, but baby, you need to be in the courtroom with Diddy because now we already know the Fed's coming for your ass, girl. They're coming for your ass. Okay. All right. Speaking of the Diddy case, now the judge here, let me pull this up. Oh, sorry, y'all. Let me pull it up. The judge here had threatened to kick Diddy out of the courtroom because Diddy was doing this noggin all day in there. Yeah. So yeah, the judge threatened to kick Diddy out of the courtroom. I guess something happened in court today because Diddy had to go to court. But the judge threatened to kick him out of the courtroom. It was a fireworks and everything else. I really truly think that the judge. Hey Miss Piggy, I truly think that the judge, okay, is getting pissed off at Diddy, and I truly think that the judge, okay, is really getting down and dirty. And want to keep the judge really wants this case to be over. But this is gonna be a long ass trial, man. This is gonna be a long ass trial and shit. So shout out to the neighborhood talk. Now, speaking of this trial, I want to talk about something else that really humped my feelings, humped my little thing and stuff. I want to talk about this dance thing. Funny Mike has entered the jump off. Okay, Funny Mike has a new dance. It's let me read it for y'all. He has a new dance out. It said, "Oh Lord, Funny Mike done got a snow bunny doing a pookie lean." Ooh, hold up, wait a minute. Now, Funny Mike, you better not be cheating on Jalea. Okay, Funny Mike had entered the shade room, y'all. Let me put the clock on. Oh yeah, Funny Mike has entered the shade room. He got a new snow bunny on his team. Oh my Jesus Christ! Now I don't know Funny Mike. I don't know, but yes, now Funny Mike entered the new shade room. Now I want to see. Now don't be going on my community wall. Miss Piggy said, "Why you got Pizarro's live up?" Because I want to. Because we're gonna react to it in a few minutes. But anyway, because Big Man wants to. But anyway, Funny Mike got a little snow bunny, y'all. He got a little snow bunny. And where's Jalea at, Funny Mike? Where's your baby mom? Where's she at? Now, Jalea, you need to check your man, girl. You need to check your man, girl. You need to check your man. All right. Anywho, let's talk. Like I said, the whole DDG thing it's been the talk of the town. They got the streets on talking. Now, the tweet has surfaced, and Soldier Boy, I was just over there watching his stream on Twitch. He has squashed the beef with DDG. He said he ain't got no beef with him, blah blah blah. I don't care. Let's move on. You squashed the beef with him. Let's move on. Focus on your music and focus on your health. It is what it is. All right. But yeah, focus on it. Now I did say DDG mother. Hold on, let me see. Miss Piggy said, I want to know about the post you made and who blocked you, girl. Miss Piggy, you want to know that? We want to know. Hold on, Miss Piggy. I'll get to it. Girl, I'm gonna do telling that in a minute. Now let's get into this one. Let's get into the DDG. DDG mom has entered the neighborhood talk. Now, like I said earlier in the show, DDG needs to keep his personal shit off the web. Okay, his friends are talking. His mama is talking. I understand that your understand. I understand. Yeah, we're gonna talk about. We're gonna break that down in a minute. Your mama. I understand that your mama is sticking up for you because that's the grandma of Halo. But my thing here, if you don't think about DG, you're a grown ass man. You basically can take your own battles with your baby mama and stuff like that. Now that your baby mama is beating you to the bullpit, beating you to the punch that you got denied not to see Halo, you got denied of your custody rights, you got denied because your lawyer went to a magazine and said it publicly on social media. DDG, you need to tell your friends to shut the hell up, including your mama. I'm sorry. Now, y'all can clip this and y'all can post it on the TikTok shade room, everything. But baby, I'm telling y'all, DDG, your friends are making your life a living freaking hell. Your friends that coming on social media under your behalf, talking for you, but I forget. You can't talk for yourself because your baby mama put a hush up order on you. But your friend, see, if I was highly, and I said this in my earlier broadcast, if I was highly, I'll put a little hush on your friends too, because your friends and your brother, I don't give a flying for duh. I'm from Chicago. You wanna meet up? You wanna come on the jump off? Hit me up on the Discord. We can talk on the Discord, and I record it and I post it on my channel. But I'm telling you, your brother is not gonna win. He's not gonna win. Okay, he's not gonna win. He's not gonna fucking win. Your brother DDG ain't gonna win in no court battle against a mermaid, the Little Mermaid. Even though she got a team over there, even though she signed with Jay-Z, even though Beyonce is her godmama, baby, your brother's in trouble. I'm sorry. I was on Twitch watching Unsolved Little Night. He was like, whoa, he got denied. Even my homegirl Royalty World was saying, damn, DG, you going out bad. It's the propaganda that your baby mama, and I don't give a damn. I don't care if the girls in the B set come for big man. I'm gonna tell you, it's the propaganda. If your baby mama don't want you around her kid, then again, you're a sorry ass father. I'm sorry. Point blank period. DDG, you fucked up the game there, bro. You fucked up the game by messing around with Ruby Rose, messing around with India Love. Shout out to India Love. Messing around with Lala. All the names that she put in the document, and I read that goddamn document. It's a goddamn shame that you out here. It's a goddamn shame that you out here giving out your grapefruits to all these girls that my God, today. My God, I don't care if your team come out the big man. I don't have a team over here. I'm a public figure, and I'm speaking to you in a public man. I'm speaking to you as another brother that your baby mom just took your soul away from you, DDG. Let's move on. Let's move the fuck on. Because this is crazy. This is crazy that you got your mother, your own mama, defending your own fucking battle. And your mama said, I thought you were a grown ass man, DDG. I thought you were a grown ass man. Hold on, big man. Talk your shit. Talk your stuff. I thought you were a grown man. But now I thought you were a grown man. But you got your mama defending you. I don't like come on now, girl. Come on now. You sit on string, and you got so many women numbers in your women numbers in your goddamn phone. But then again, you taking the Little Mermaid to court because you want emergency custody of your own son that you ain't seen because you over there beating up on your baby mama. Come on now, DDG, get your life together, bruh. That's why the judge said no. No, bro. You can't see your son, bro. You can't see your son. You can't see it. You can't see your son. You're a woman beater. You beat up your baby mama. Your baby mama showed me pictures of her with scratches and shit. You basically you did the motherfucking Chris Brown. When Chris Brown beat up fucking Rihanna. You barely did that. So sad, my brother. So sad. So sad. Because you know why she up here. She had to go. And the thing about it is, your baby mama, the Little Mermaid, had to go to the dentist to go get her teeth fixed. Because of you, DDG. Because of you. Because of you, brother. It is sad, Miss Piggy. It is sad. It is sad. Okay, it is sad. Why you over there calling la Indian love balls and stuff, and you up here miserable because the Little Mermaid taking your ass to court. It's because you can't see your goddamn son. Man, you better go on somewhere with that. You making us fellas, and I'm gonna keep you making us fellas look bad in this world today. That us fellas is afraid that if we had babies and shit, and I'm keeping one, a big man, keep it real. If we had babies and shit, we don't want to be we don't want to be like DDG. We don't want to be like that. Not Carmelo Anthony's baby mama. She fine as hell. I seen a picture of her. The other day. She fine as hell. But Diddy had it's a YouTuber named Lala. But the thing here is, DDG, you need to get you definitely, hold up, big man, big man. Tell it like it is. DDG, get your life together. You finna be a billionaire, and then again, your baby mama, the Little Mermaid, is finna still take all your money, and you gonna be like I miss Halle, I miss Halo. You don't miss no motherfucking body, man. Put me on TikTok and I'll tear that ass up. I'll tell you the truth about you. You're a woman beater. You beat women. You don't know how to settle down and everything else. Even my girl Ruby Rose said it point blank when she talked about you on a podcast. Even she said that, yeah, DG he doesn't know how to control his emotions. I'm just keeping it real. Shout out to my girl Nick at Night. Nick at Night. She's doing the whole story about y'all. Okay? DDG, get your life together, bro. Get your life together, bro. It's sad. And I don't give a fuck. Doug got baby mama problem too. Shout out to my girl Brittany Jones. Doing her big thing in her life. Taking care of her son. Woo-wah. While Doug's out here being a simp to the Mexicans. My God, today, man. Shout out to the Chicago Cubs. They won Monday night. They lost Tuesday, but shout out to the Cubs. I have to wear my Cubs shirt today. I have to wear the Cubs shirt today. I'm a sports fanatic, y'all. Miss Piggy don't like when I talk about the Bears. But yeah, shout out to the Chicago Cubs, man. Shout out to the Cubs. But yeah, I just don't like that shit. I really don't like that shit, y'all. Don't like it at all. Can't stand it. And yeah, I just can't stand that shit, man. DG, get your life together, bro. Get your life together, cause at the end of the day, bro, you can at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, it's just, to be honest, at the end of the day, DG, you need to you definitely need to get your life together. You need somebody You need definitely you need somebody to tell you like, bruh, it ain't worth it. But then again, you listen to them fuckers over there in LA. And you know damn well you ain't from LA, you from Michigan. Pontiac, Michigan. The Midwest. My God today, y'all. My God today. Shout out to Miss Piggy, the number one supporter. Alright, y'all, let's get into the Teen Shade Room right quick. There's a lot of stuff that's going down. Now, like I said earlier in the show, we talked earlier in the show, I brought up Lala. Now, this is the young lady that highly named don't be saying you don't in the thing that's out. Now, like I said earlier today, she is a YouTuber. Shout out to the YouTubers out there that's on Twitch doing that big one, making more money than everything else. Shout out to my boss T-Pain. T-Pain got a something going on coming up. The TP20 tour that's coming up. Hope y'all get y'all tickets. I'm not getting my tickets. I might be watching it on stream because he might stream it. But anyway, this young lady right here, her name is Lala by T. She is a model. She is a Fred, a DDG. She went on her stream last night and she talked about this whole DDG and Howdy situation, and her name got brought up into it. I'm not gonna play the audio, but if y'all go check her out, yeah, it's all over YouTube. Blah blah blah. Now, the one thing about this young lady is she is going to support DDG because word on the curve is that DDG slept with that damn girl. Now, I don't get it why Big Man had to put it out there that this young girl. Now I'm not gonna say it because she brought out the truth. I've seen the clip. I've seen the video. I'm not gonna play it on here. But at the time of me watching it, I am a big fan of the truth. But the thing here is she told her truth about her not liking Hailey. Heck, the little mermaid, the baby mama. But the thing again is, I said it over and over again. DDG, you need to tell your friends to shut the hell up because, like I said, her lawyers, the baby mama lawyers, are watching the streams, are taking notes. DDG, you're going to be accountable for this situation. You're going to be accountable for this whole thing. You're going to be accountable in a way that you don't understand. That your friends out there, and I mean all your friends that you're close to, are making you looking bad out in the street. And Piggy said, T-Pain has enough fans to fill a stadium. I don't believe it. I do. If you did not know that I know because I am one of, I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie though. I've been a T-Pain fan since he came into the music. Actually, the one song about T-Pain is I just like him. He's like a inspiration to anybody, you know. And I think that sometimes you gotta have somebody that you gotta follow somebody lead. Now I follow T-Pain lead because T-Pain also is a video gamer, and he's a cool person. I watch him every night on stream. I was subscribed to his stream and everything else, and you know I'm still gonna support T-Pain, even though word on the street is that he's gonna be retiring soon. But I don't believe he's not gonna retire. I believe that he's gonna keep helping the young folks, keep helping the music and everything else. Miss Piggy said, "Big man, you must be a fan of DJ." No, I'm not a fan of DDG. I'm just reporting on what happened. I'm reporting on the news. Now, DDG DDG and Big Man do not match. We do not link. We do not know that stuff. And I'm just I just hate to say that I hate women coming out saying, "Oh yeah, my baby daddy beat me," or "My baby daddy hit me, and I gotta go to the dentist get my teeth fixed." I hate to say that, but the thing about DDG is he just needs somebody. Dub ain't gonna talk to him. Dub out there fighting his little case going on with him and his baby mama. So he needs somebody. He needs somebody like a big man just to tell the man, just to tell him, like, bruh, keep your hands to yourself, because you know you're gonna be fucked up if you gotta go to court. You can't see your son, and the judge say no. The judge say no. You can't take no. It is what the fuck it is. Point blank. Period. Point blank. Period. It is what the fuck it is. And I'm just saying in the typical form that DDG Daryl, I'm calling Daryl. I ain't gonna call him DDG. I'm calling him by his first name, Daryl. I think that he's in trouble, and I feel like he's in trouble. But yeah, this young lady here, let me pull it back up. This young lady here, she came out and told her side of the story. Now I don't know if Holly going to take this clip of her talking and send it to her lawyer and say, "Hey, I want to put a string order on her too, because she talks too damn much." But it is what it is. Right? It is what it is. So, but this whole DDG story is hitting the fucking fan. And yes, So if y'all want to catch this, y'all need to go and follow. Y'all need to go and go on her Twitch. Now go and it's what it is. Now I don't want to all y'all mother lovers out there, and I'm gonna say this now. I don't want to hear none of y'all coming to I don't want to hear none of y'all saying, "Oh, big man, you too much. You going too much on DDG. He's a good guy." But I don't care. If you put your hands on the Little Mermaid, and then again you got your mama defending you, then you ain't no good guy to me. Period. You ain't no, and I'm just keeping the motherfucking real over here at the jump off. I'm keeping real, Big Man TV. If you put your hands on the Little Mermaid and she had to go to the dentist to get one of her teeth fixed, then again you're not no good guy. And I'm just keeping it real. I don't care. I don't care. Period. I just don't care. Point blank. Period. All right. Point blank. Period. So yeah. But then again, let's get into it. That is the celebrity gossip for today. Today celebrity gossip was all about my opinion on DDG and Holly's situation. And my thing here is that DDG needs to tell all his friends to shut the hell up, or they're gonna get subpoenaed by Holly and her team. Okay? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. We are going to get into. Hold on. We are going to get into some Intel tea that's going on. We're going to get into some Intel tea, okay? But yeah, I had to bring that down. Y'all. I had to bring it down a little bit. I had to bring it down. We're going to get back to celebrity gossip tea tomorrow. Yeah. So we are going to get into some Intel tea, because y'all been... Okay. We're going to get into some Intel tea, because y'all been wondering why Pizarro had binary code on the motherfucking panel. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time to get to some B sector reaction right here. And now, speaking of B sector reaction, we're going to get to Miss Piggy wants to know about this thing I posted on my community wall. I did. Miss Piggy just red ball back, and red ball back, and red ball back into that. All right, so yeah, and shout out to Deanna Irvin, my boo, Deanna Irvin. But we're gonna get into some Deanna Irvin tea too, because Deanna Irvin had a little bit of She had an all-star panel over there today. An all-star panel over there today, y'all. And also, shout out to the girl Tracy Case, T Baby, aka T Baby. I call her Tracy T Baby because that's what I call her. I call her Tracy a. I call her Tracy T Baby because that's what I call her Tracy T Baby because that's what Tracy is. She's T Baby now. She's big man T Baby. All right. Sorry, Lemon, but hey, Lemon. Sorry, Lemon. I took Tracy from that's T Baby for now. Okay. But yeah, shout out to that. So we're gonna get into some Intel T that's going on. Let me go ahead and bring this up. Okay. Oh Lord have mercy. Let me get to this shit. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. It's about that time. Now, y'all ain't hear that, okay? I'm gonna edit it out, okay? I got copyright down in the description, okay? So let's get into some Intel T right here on Big Man TV. And yes, I said Intel T because that is the Intel T of the day. All right, we're gonna get into this one because this one kind of interesting enough. We're gonna get into it because this one kind of interesting enough. Binary code and Pizarro, whatever. Okay, Pizarro, binary code, whatever. I am not. Before I get to this, before I get into this, Big Man is a reaction channel. Okay, I am a reaction channel. I react to what I see. I react to when I see. If I see some F stuff on your channel, I'm going to react to it. Please, as a quality to my channel, please, and I mean it, please do not ask Big Man for a goddamn cash app for some goddamn crab legs because Big Man ain't got no money, okay? Period. And I mean it. This is a disclaimer to anybody that has a problem with Big Man reacting to y'all fuck shit on y'all pages, okay? Now, let's get into this. Now, this is Binary Code and Pizarro that had a little conversation. And let's go. Hold up, make sure, hold on, let me make sure audio's good. Yeah, we good. And let's go.
What's up, friend? It's my homegirl right here, Pizarro. We at the spaceship. We flying. Who calling my
Oh, Shauna,
phone?
I know, Shauna, I know. I don't know why. I'm not letting Dory back. What that look like?
Oh, Dory is desperate right now. She is desperate for content. If she's gonna do a live on Truthfully Honest Chick, she is down bad. She is down bad. She has no home. She has no home. The free thinkers are nomads. They're nomads. They have no place to lay their heads. The poor free thinkers. Shout out to Dory. They are riding off in the sunset right now. The horse brigade, they are riding off into the sunset. She's desperate. All right. So what's up? What's up, friend? You good? What's happening?
Yeah, hold on. They said Molly said let that white man on the panel know he wanted to get people on because he wanted to delete that live because of what MJ said about him touching people. Oh,
Mm-mm.
so you think that did that on purpose so he
I
can
don't think
delete
so.
that
'Cause he
live?
put the live back up. He edited the live and he put it back up. So I'm not gonna. No, that's not it.
Okay.
Lemon
Well,
likes
they
the
said he
mess.
put the live back up. So
Hmm.
why didn't he? So how is that
That
his
Negro was
man boss if
drunk.
he put
He
the
was
live back
drunk.
up?
Right? He was drunk. That's how he got P bomb. He ain't care. He's not careful over there.
Mm.
Yeah, I see. He put it back up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there y'all go.
Yep. Yep. Oh, so thank you for blessing me this morning, Pizarro. Maybe I will send you like $5 because you said every dollar counts,
Yes, I did. Hmm.
right? So maybe I'll send you $5. You hook me up. I appreciate that.
How did I do that?
Coming over, you hung out for ever since I dropped the link, you came up immediately and you hung out pretty much the entire
Like
live.
2 hours.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was crazy. So that's $2.50 an hour. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, every dollar counts. All right.
He said Lemon has been upset ever since he wasn't considered one of the originals of the council.
The
That's what a
council.
lot of people is saying. Hey
Mm.
Sheila, that's what a lot of people is saying though. They feel like Lemon is really mad with you and feel that you is the mistake because he wasn't considered in the council of the
You know what's
straight man.
crazy is you in the chat. Y'all are pretending. Hold on, my dog. See my dog on my back. You in the chat. Y'all are pretending like you didn't start this shit. You started this.
I ain't
They're saying
pretending. But you know,
because he wasn't mentioned as an original
but you
member.
wasn't.
That's because of his.
And y'all wonder why I hate this man goddamn voice so goddamn much. I hate him. I really, in 1,000% really hate. I ain't gonna say hate. I can't say it. I really can't. I can't in a million. I just can't. Big Miss Piggy, this is your boyfriend here. He thinks he knows every single thing. Every single thing. And to be honest, I don't know why my daughter let his peanut head ass up on the panel. I don't know why. Like literally, I don't know why. I can't stand him. Cause all he trying to do is is trying to get clout and content for that whack ass non-monetized ass channel that man got. Okay? Like seriously. This man ain't B-sector. This man don't like black people. This man, yeah, this pizza is my daughter, Miss Piggy. Yeah, this man don't like us content creators. This RuPaul wannabe, and I'm saying it, RuPaul wannabe. He sounded like fucking RuPaul too. But I forget, y'all told me, oh, Barnard, he's aged. No, he sounded like RuPaul. I'm just saying. But let's continue.
Time. I did mention him, and I said the only reason I didn't add him is because I wanted to talk to him first, and I talked to him, and he yelled at me. The reason why he yelled at me is because of you. But what else they saying? Shout out to the council. Shout out to
Also, you
Malik.
gonna blame me for what a grown man did. That's what we doing. You acting like you was sourpuss in the lemonades.
Oh,
That's what I'm getting.
uh-oh.
Nah, you are the one that went over there and told him I did not add him to the list, and I think you tried
But
to
you
put some gay
did.
stuff on it. You tried to put some
But
gay
then
stuff on it.
Tracy said it
Shout
first.
out to the
Ooh,
LGBTQI plus community. But
she blaming you,
put some gay
Tracy.
stuff on it.
She blaming you.
Said something like Lemon. We don't know if he's a straight man or not. Remember that?
Tracy, your girlfriend Bizarre
No,
blaming
I didn't
you.
say you didn't know he was a straight man or not. It's the simple fact that he may feel that you don't think he is one.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. I can't. You started this shit. But it's okay.
Oh,
I don't mind. I
he
love
know.
it.
He knows you. Trust me, he know.
I'm glad. I hope he knows because it seems like
No,
he's
no, I'm
trying to.
talking about what you said. This. I'm telling her you know.
Mm.
Mm, she said every dollar counts.
I should.
And let me tell y'all this though, Pizarro and Sour Patch, that Pizarro and Sour Patch beef. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about it, Pizarro. Because I know your peanut head ass watching my stream right now, because you ain't got nothing else to do with trying to think of something to trying to roast me and drag me, but it ain't gonna work. But anyway, Sour Patch, ain't been thinking about you no more. Okay? Because now you gotta deal with Big Man TV, Pizarro, my daughter. You gotta deal with me. Because every time you say something about Sour Patch, She gonna tell me to go after you, and she gonna tell me to put you down. She gonna tell me because every time somebody bring up big men, you run like a little mouse. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. But anyway, let's get to it.
You did, but you definitely don't hurt way more than that. But I'm being nice today since the girls done gave it up to me. So
All right,
Wait,
let's
wait
start
a
with the
minute.
I
intros.
definitely
Wait a
appreciate
minute.
y'all.
Wait a
Just like
minute.
they J.
Oh
I
shit.
appreciate every dollar.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Pizarro, is I left P the panel killer alone today. Did you notice that?
Oh. Uh oh.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, I was very nice to him today in your chat as a moderator. I was nice.
Mm.
I didn't ask you if I could time him out. I didn't ask you if I could erase his comments. I didn't ask any of that. Right?
Mm.
That's true.
Okay, so I'm a good moderator, right?
Hell no.
Yeah, why would you be?
Just making sure. I'm just making sure because there were plenty of opportunities where I could have asked you if I could time him out, or or at least be a manager and ask him about his dues. I could have asked you, but I didn't do any of that.
No, don't add the dudes in there.
I'm
Don't
not. I'm
add the
not.
dudes.
I'm not going to do that because I respect your platform, right? You know that, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. All
Where
right,
is
that's
this
all.
coming from?
No, I was just
Mm.
making sure. That's all.
Mm.
Oh, because
That
of
you
what
knew
he
that.
said? Oh, okay.
No, because every time you come over to my platform, you always want to ask to do shit. Like I don't understand it. Go
Because
ahead.
I'm asking. At least I asked you, if we're going to be honest.
Oh my god.
Let's move on from this because I'm tired of hearing
Go
that.
ahead, Snoop girl. I heard what he said. Go ahead,
Ah
girl.
shit.
So, first off, I want to say good morning to the congregation of the spaceship.
Shout
Good
out to
morning,
my
ladies
sister
and
Lady
gentlemen, and
Snoop.
Miss Pizarro. And
Good morning.
I just didn't.
Good morning, Snoop.
I
Good
really don't.
morning.
I don't speak bitch nigga.
Oh
I
Oh.
don't understand why. I don't understand why.
All right. let. Shit. Okay. All right. I got to multitask. So okay, she allowed straight dudes on her panel. Why now? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like honestly, that's what Big Man TV saying. If you think about it, that's some weird ass shit. Now watch this though. Watch this though. I know I'm in 117 minutes. I'm looking at my clock too on my watch. But that's what I'm saying though. Now she letting these straight niggas on, but at the end of the at the same time, she be saying, I don't allow straight men on my platform. But girl, what changed? What changed? Huh? Big head. What changed now? What changed now? You telling me that you telling the world she don't like straight dudes, but then again you allow a dude that don't like black people. I gotta go get my trail mix. Don't like black people. Then again you telling the no, I gotta go get me some grapes. Then again you said in the big man TV world that all you allow is just gay niggas on your platform, but you don't allow one straight nigga out there, but now you got a straight nigga on your platform. Girl, yeah. Yeah, I bought me some fruit today, because they didn't have my smoothie, Miss Piggy. And Lady Nika, I did buy me some grapes, and I forgot to buy your smoothie. Please don't hurt me. Let's continue.
I don't understand this morning, ladies and gentlemen, why binary's jealousy for my natural talent bothers him so much. But for him to come over to an area that he is a fucking visitor at, I may not be in the beef sector, bitch, but I am 100% part of the motherfucking. I'm an intel. I'm a part of the spaceship. Don't ever come to somewhere that's my home and try to question my motherfucking authority. You can ask everybody in this chat. I've had beef. When I say beef, you bitch ass nigga, I've had real beef on this motherfucker and never blocked nobody up out of Miss Pizarro chat. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
See, the problem is, ever have I ever did that? So don't ever go nowhere. You got something to ask me. Bitch, ask me.
To everybody else, Lady Snoop, what make you come out the closet? What make you come out the bullpen? I ain't never heard. Actually, I did heard. Actually, I did. I kind of did. I did not never in a million thousand years hear Lady Snoop call binary on her show. My God, today. Ooh. See, that's my manager. That's the CEO of the island. Okay, man, big man, we're going 2 hours. No, big man, we're going 3 hours. We're gonna make this. We're gonna make a show out of this today. Fuck all that. Fuck what you heard. Fuck what you heard. We're going 3 hours. Okay. Fuck what you heard, Miss Piggy. Don't go, Miss Piggy. Say, big man. Big man. Don't put them commercials in. Oh, it's already in, Miss Piggy. It's going 12 minutes. But anyway, I ain't never heard Snoop did that. Snoop. I ain't never, ever in 1,001 years that Snoop called this man up on her. Child. Let me skip that. Who came on the platform? So we're gonna skip Do Pharaoh's thing because and shout out to the Discord net. I'm getting messages in the Discord. That's why I said so. So let's go ahead and we skipping over Do Pharaoh. Shout out to Do Pharaoh. So far 4 commercials since I've been girl. It's gonna be more commercials coming out because we're going 3 hours, baby. 3 hours. I'm checking my time because this show gonna end at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock my time. But anyway, let's continue on with the intel. Let's go.
And he not mad that I know his secret. All them baby oil boys be on this panel every morning.
Oh,
I know it. Somebody said don't include me. I know them baby Earl boys. He want to argue and fight with me, but he got a whole nother baby Earl boy in a dress. Docking the socks off of him, and he want to sit up and argue with me, talking about my little funky ass 2 people. At least me and my little 1.5 person, my little midget, my little person with the what you call that thing again with the flashlight ain't doused him, but he ain't had nothing to say about that. No, did he, Miss Lady Nika?
You ain't gonna talk, boo.
No.
Oh, no, I'm gonna wait till the conversation.
He can't say anything because he can't say anything, Miss Lady Nikki, because he kept on antagonizing me and kept bothering me until I had to what's the word? Put him in a headlock and kind of trying to cut that air off to let him know stop playing with me. This ain't the time to be playing with me right now. Because he play games, he a grown man with kids and so-called a family and got time to all this extra free time. I don't really have time like that. Oh, it's already 10:23. I got about 8 minutes myself. I don't have time for that, Miss Lady Nika. This is weird.
I'll be on mute for about 8 minutes. 8 minutes.
Oh, okay. 8 minutes.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let's
get this screen pizza and drop down.
Wait a minute. So binary just said, "Oh, I'm gonna be on mute for 8 minutes." Nigga, you scared of Lady Snoop TV, my nigga? Okay, you're afraid of Lady Snoop TV. Lady Snoop put you in that. No, Lady Snoop, you gave him the you gave him the Andre. No, you gave him the Hulk Hogan smash because that nigga's speechless. Binary, your ass is speechless. But if y'all want to see more of this, y'all need to go over there and check my community wall. I did share this live stream from today. This was today's live stream of my big head daughter, and she ain't monetizing, so I could do she can't. But yeah, okay. Lady Snoop TV gave Binary the Hulk Hogan smash and everything else. All right, y'all. We are going to jump in the ship. No, we're jumping into the Escalade truck, and we're gonna drive to Mississippi, the AKA of all AKA my boo thing, Miss Deanna Irving. We're gonna drive over there right quick, and we're gonna listen to some shit over there with Deanna Irving. Deanna Irving had an all-star panel, okay? An all-star panel today. Deanna. Shout out to Deanna Irving, man. Shout out to Deanna Irving. Deanna. Shout out to Deanna once again, and stuff. So Deanna had an all-star panel, okay? She had an all-star panel. I got child, yeah. Miss Piggy. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta see. That's why I multitask, you know. That's why I multitask. Oh shit, Deanna Irving, girl, hold on. That's why I multitask so damn much. Okay, But yeah, shout out to Deanna Irving, the verbal assassin, aka Miss Deanna Irving. Shout out to her once again for blessing your boy Big Man TV with a all-star beat down over there, and also I can't I can't play Tracy last string, but you know, yeah, I can't play a last string, y'all. I can't do it, y'all. I can't do it. I can't do it, y'all. Tracy will get my ass, but yeah, I can't do it. But yeah. But shout out to Verbal Assassin, aka Deanna Irving, my sugar mama, honey. I see, even though I'm trying to visit her one of these days, okay? One of these days. So we're gonna go over there, and we're going to bless her page a little bit with the jump off with the Big Man TV show and everything else. So shout out to everybody else in the back. Also shout out to my girl Sour Patch, because I see she in my bush is watching me because she's on the panel right now. And shout out to her. Shout out to Sharika Chicago. I'm gonna say shout out to Sharika Chicago, my new moderator. Shout out to my big head unapologetic Meek. Shout out to all of them over there. You know, shout out to all of them over there. You know, they doing their big one over there. I'm multitasking. Look, I'm multitasking watching her on the other monitor and me streaming today. So shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. Also shout out to her Discord. Her Discord's on fire right now. But anyway, anywho, let's get into this. So let's get into this. Now this was 4 hours ago, aka early in the midnight hour of everything, and Deanna, hold on, take this off. Deanna had an all-star panel. She had an all-star panel and stuff. So we're gonna take a listen to Deanna Irving. Shout out to my boo Deanna once again, and we're gonna take a listen to her, and we're gonna coordinate this all-star panel, because this was a good ass show. I didn't see it today, but we're gonna watch it live on the jump off. So let's go.
I feel like I need to join you and stop.
Hold on. So we're gonna go back to the beginning of this combo between Deanna and Miss Cruiser. So we're gonna go back to the combo of Deanna and Miss Cruiser. And like I said, like, share, subscribe over there at the Verbal Assassin, aka Big Mama, aka Deanna Irving. And we're gonna shout, like I said, we're gonna get Deanna's show a 5-star review and stuff. We're gonna get her a 5-star review, and we're gonna see what the hell they're talking about. I think this was the one where Miss Cruz. They said Miss Cruz got gang rubbed, and it was a lot. Okay, so let's listen to this situation. Let's go.
What you think about that? Like, listen, I ain't out here fighting.
And you fell for that.
I'm in my piece.
You remaining like that.
I even offered that to her in my first comment. I said, okay, this must be just content. I said something to that effect in one of my earlier things.
You ain't have to say that. You was being smart.
But you know me, I'm just like, well, you don't know me. I'm just like that. You know, if I feel some kind of way, I say stuff. You know, like I'm not one to say, well, I ain't bother me. If something bother me, I say so. If I'm sensitive about something, I'll say so.
But that's what I'm saying. Why be sensitive about that? Well, I brought it up because I hadn't got pulled in. Olivia pulled me into that. She right here now. Olivia pulled me into that years ago when her and D Rams was into it. I ain't never said that to Olivia. Olivia came directly at me. Okay, she called me out.
I always do.
So I had no other choice but to respond. But if she had been like, y'all bitches this, y'all bitches that, I probably would have talked a little shit in D Rams and chat, but I wouldn't have went to her and made it about me and her. You get what I'm saying?
But that's what I was saying. It wasn't about me and her.
Like, well, it seemed like you was a little sensitive about it, Cruz.
I wasn't being sensitive about it because I'm like, you're talking to Yaya. Why you like? I'm tired of getting these shots. If somebody's talking to somebody, it goes back to
your name,
and it goes back to captivating Christian. I heard that when he was talking to Yaya, you know, that's between you and Yaya. You feel like Yaya said something to you, you said something back to him. I understand, but I'm just saying that it even goes back to that. And that's kind of, I probably brought some residual feelings from that to this.
Oh, okay.
It's
so
like
you were
talking, you have an argument with her, you know, because she said a little something to you. And then you got to throw in some shit about, you know, throw a little shot. Like, you know, like, okay, I'm going to just ignore that. Like, I didn't catch that.
But don't you have your own identity? I didn't say your name.
And that is my point. I have my own identity.
Right, I didn't say your name, though, Cruiser.
Okay, well, we'll just take it that way.
We'll just take it that way. I didn't say your name. I didn't say your name. I said the crew.
That's why I thought it was funny. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, I said,
but again, the first thing that happens is they say, just like I read stuff and I shouldn't read stuff at Lipstick Alley, but I read stuff and they were saying something about
y'all go over there to the fan page. Okay, go ahead.
I go to the fan page. I do indeed go to the fan page.
Not the fan page.
They, you know, they were saying something about the crew and Lemon, and so somebody had to jump back in and say, well, you know, Cruz is with the crew too. I don't even go to Lemon. I ain't gonna say I don't like Lemon. I don't even go over there. So it's like, dang, can y'all speak to us about individuals? And here's this whole thing about I stand alone.
But they aimed at that you. They directed that to you then. And you went over there.
The whole thing
I was
about,
always told, you look for dirt and you find mud. Y'all run over there to Lipstick Alley knowing damn well don't nobody over there at Lipstick Alley favor nobody over here on YouTube. That's where they go to talk shit.
And
so why go over there where your haters at?
I
Amen.
like to read what the fans saying.
Amen.
And then when people say stuff like, and again, I was sensitive. I ain't gonna lie, I was sensitive. Oh, was she being sensitive this morning? Cruiser was being real sensitive. I was being 55 and sensitive this morning. I was. You know, this whole thing, I can stand alone. Damn it, I can stand alone. I don't care what group y'all put me in.
I understand
I can't stand alone. I'm in many organizations. I mean, minis. I'm a part of a church. I'm a part of a family. I might or might not be a part of. I ain't a part of it. I'm a part of many things, but that don't mean I don't have an individual. That does not mean I don't have an individual identity and I can't stand alone.
Yeah,
now I do understand you was talking your shit and it was just commentary.
Proportion. Like
no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying where I was with it this morning. That's why I was.
But don't you see why it comes across like that? Because you jump out there when something's being said about.
I ain't gonna lie though, but actually I am, because like I said, I'm reacting to these videos out here. But I ain't gonna lie though, to me, Miss Cruiser, I'm gonna say this though. That's a bad look, mama. I'm just gonna say, keep it real. That is a bad look. That is a bad look for you and your brain, okay? You out here defending yourself. Deanna is giving my baby Deanna Irvin. I love you to death, baby mama girl. She's out here. Deanna don't play by her. Deanna Irvin do not play by her big man. She love me, okay? But let me break this down to y'all in my fashion. Miss Cruiser, log off. Okay, log off. I'm sorry. Let's continue.
Somebody or something that you affiliated with. That's
why. But I wasn't jumping out there to defend it. I was just saying, you know, like if you're talking to her, but again, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Messy. That's all. That's what it is.
Yeah, I was just being messy, and I really feel. I
was being a little sensitive about it. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, I'm just glad you know, because I felt like you was being sensitive. Because if I was talking to you, Cruiser, I would have said your name. Like I said, Yaya's name. That's actually the title in the video. So when you drop down and you were sounding sensitive, and I'm glad you went on and said you were sensitive, and I still don't understand why you like you ain't gonna be in no verbal fight with nobody. I'm thinking, girl, ain't nobody trying to fight with you. And I just didn't understand, like, what I mean, why you so sensitive about it? Like, people say that stuff all the time. If I was trying to get in a verbal fight with you, I would put your name in the title and I would have did commentary towards you. But just because I said something about the crew, like, you got your own identity. We all grown women.
And I do need to go back to if folks not calling my name, no answer, because that used to be me. If you ain't, even if I feel like somebody's saying something indirectly or whatever, I need to go back to that. If it ain't directed, it ain't expected.
Yeah, because Cruiser, I was not thinking about you.
Because sometimes I tilt my head and I'll be like, wait a minute, are they trying to say something to Cruiser?
I am.
They trying to say something. Now, concerning the whole, when I say there back then, there was these people and that people. You know what I'm saying? My thing back then was with Bonnie Vaughn. I don't care who don't believe that, who do believe that. There's still videos up to this day. I don't care. I was stumping hard for Bonnie Vaughn.
Okay, so I'm glad you
Bonnie Vaughn to this day is my friend. And whoever wasn't with Bonnie Vaughn,
what I
they
feel
wasn't
about
with
you
me.
and Bonnie Vaughn relationship, because I think that is fake. You sat up there on that phone with VS. I don't care what you else. And you told VS that you doxed your so-called friend, gave her hints about her job and her background.
And that's the thing.
Think that is grimy as hell. And I don't think that that's no type of friend that I would want. Who you supposed to be? You gonna talk about, I need to know who I'm dealing with. What are you talking about? You out here in the middle of a bunch of bullshit out here on YouTube, and you had a nerve to call this lady your friend, and you sat on that phone with that lady and did that shit.
People start in the middle and act like they don't remember. Everybody know what Vonnie did. That was no secret. They was taking up money and sending money to this particular place. So it wasn't we don't know what she do. By the time that phone call, everybody know. That's what the whole thing was about. They were spending money.
You need to have that same conversation that you had with VS with your friend.
But
you sat up there on that phone talking about, I wouldn't send her nothing. And I'm like, oh my God.
Can you go back to the beginning of that conversation? It was revealed that day that my friend was on the phone with somebody else. That's why she said, Nate and Cruiser, how do you feel when you hear this conversation that was had about y'all, and y'all have been defending her all this time, and come to find out she was talking to this other person about y'all? That's why I had my ass on that phone. That's what everybody keep on choosing to ignore.
So how's that
now,
your friend
let me
now?
finish what I'm saying. So let me finish with saying what I said. Looking back at it, should I have been on that phone? No, but ain't nothing I can do. I was.
But damn, Cruiser, are you still in the same
when I heard that, I
then?
did indeed get in my feelings, and I made a bad decision and got on that phone. Yes, I did.
So let me get this straight. Your friend. Now I'm like, yeah. Look, I'm hearing this for the first time. I was not there in the bushes and listening. So we all watching this together here on the jump off. Let me get this straight. You telling that your friend was doing a money grab and you knew about it because you was on the phone with your friend, and then again, wait. Big man, play the clip.
I did. Ain't nothing I can do about that. She can play the whole 1 hour. Ain't nothing I can do about that. It was done. I don't try to deny it or anything. I don't try to defend it. Was it a good thing to do? It was not.
Why you denying it? You just told me.
If I could defend it, and it doesn't really matter. That day, I was in my feelings and pissed off because I had just heard a phone recording. And that's what she started out talking. If you go back to the very beginning, that's what she asked me and Nate from the very beginning. How do y'all feel about all this time defending her and to hear this?
Wow.
Who said? Well, let me ask. Who asked you that? VS.
Right,
Yeah.
because
Oh, that's the
because
same way she
something
did
had
me
came
and Nika.
because
That's how me and
something had
Nika
came
found
out
out.
that day that Southern the Belle and Bonnie had been on the phone talking about me. But everybody forget that part, and I'm okay with that. I'm
So
okay with that.
Southern Belle and Vonnie was talking about you. You started been talking about her. So how y'all so good of friends now?
Good question.
What our status is now is unknown because Bonnie ain't on here. So what I'm
You
saying
just
was
said that you and Vonnie was good friends still to this
back
day.
then, the reason why there was this and that against this and that, the reason why me and you were on separate quote unquote teams is because then you weren't cool with Bonnie Vine. All that stuff that was being talked about Bonnie Vine, I was defending, as people recall. I was defending all that stuff. So that was the question. You've been defending her all this time, and then you hear this phone call. And she was asking me and Nate, how do you feel about this phone call that you just heard? Now,
I got a question. How you feel about you being recorded in the phone call? How you feel about you being recorded in the phone call? Because to be honest, this is some hot tea that you just spilled over there on Deanna Irvin. And like I said, shout out to Deanna Irvin. I'm gonna hit the like button after I finish the show, and I'm gonna give her a like for this. And I'm getting her a click in the view because I'm reviewing it. But Miss Cruiser, you're in some hot water. I'm sorry, you my YouTube attorney and stuff. You also Sean Brady's interviewer, reporter and stuff. But the thing here, Miss Cruiser, you're in some hot water because now you spitting all the tea. You spitting all the tea. But let's continue. Play the clip, big man.
again, I shouldn't have been on that call. I shouldn't have replied at all. Hindsight is 2020.
Okay, let me ask you this though.
But I was indeed on that call. Ain't nothing I could do about that at this point to go back and change that. I was on that call.
Can I ask you a question? Cruiser. After having gone through all it with Club Chat and Bonnie Vine and all this and all that, do you feel like okay, so now you with the crew now, and did you feel some kind of way this morning? Because I mentioned the crew, and I didn't mention you individually. You just said you felt some kind of way. So do
Yeah,
you feel
I feel some
like
kind of way about people acting like you can't be an individual and be with something.
I ain't done.
Yeah.
I was just simply trying to ask you, do you feel like you are drawn to those type of situations? Because here you just talked about the Bonnie Vine and the VS thing, right? And everybody know about the House of Slytherin. Well, not so much 2.0, but here you are in another type situation. Though, do you feel like you get overly invested because you felt you was in your feelings this morning when I said something about the crew, which I was being messy with Yaya. I didn't mention y'all individually. So do you feel like you're in the same
my
place?
point was I wasn't. Like my point was trying to bring the point I was trying to bring to you is that we are separate individuals. You know what I'm saying?
I really wasn't thinking about, but you just said you was in your feelings. So remember,
I was.
Okay.
Because of that point that we are separate. Like,
what does it
we're
matter
separate.
though? If I'm being messy, like, why so sensitive? That's all I really want to know. And then you went as far as to saying you ain't gonna be in verbal fighting with nobody. I'm like,
Yeah,
where did that come from?
you said I will fight with everybody, and you said including you, Cruiser. And in response to you saying including you, Cruiser, I said no, I'm not interested in a verbal fight.
Right, I'm not interested in it either. But yeah, I fight anybody. Everybody know that Deanna just got through talking about we don't win at it before. I don't win at it with a whole lot of people in the old beef sector, But everybody know also if I really want to get into it with you, I.
Self one person, Olivia. Me. You ain't been at it. We ain't fought yet. So I'm just saying, Miss Piggy. Me and Miss Olivia ain't fight yet. So okay. She said she went out with everybody, but she ain't went out with Big Man. I'm just saying.
Say it by name, so I say you by name. Now I understand people be trying to acquiesce to what's going on right now, but if you've been around for a while and you've been in the type of crew before is in the house of Slytherin, why? I mean, like, I guess some people are just drawn to that type of situation.
Because people assume, first of all, and again, I hate saying this because every time I say this, then people just lose their mind. First of all, that whole situation with Bonnie Vine was what was my purpose there. Bonnie Vine is not here to back up what I'm about to say. After that situation with Bonnie, but I know somebody who might be in the chat that can back up about what I'm about to say. After that was pretty much was up. That was pretty much was done with me, was up. After that, you found me over there in a view chat and everything else. That's when it came out. Oh, I was over in the viewers of view chat. That's when it came out. Oh, she ain't TSCC. She was over here with that Bonnie stuff. But people, they just remember that Bonnie stuff. Was so. That's pretty much what kicked off a lot of stuff and a lot of beefs. It's always going to be remembered that I was there with Bonnie. But it's never going to be remembered that once that was up, I pretty much wasn't there anymore. You didn't see me over there on the mess train and all that. And people get upset when I say that, like it's an insult, but it's not. My purpose was Bonnie. When the Bonnie stuff was over, I ain't had nothing to do. I ain't want no other parts of any other stuff. And that's not me saying I'm not messy. I'm messy as hell. I wouldn't be in the beef sector if I wasn't. That ain't saying I'm not petty or I ain't never been in any fights or nothing. I have. But I'm just telling my history. So, people be trying to, I was there with Bonnie. That was my fight, was Bonnie. After that, I was cool with them, but I wasn't over there anymore. I was anywhere I wanted to be.
So they saying when you was over there in Miss Pam chat and Miss Pam used to always be calling them the alphabet people, you had got called out for that, and that's when it came out that you wasn't TSCC.
That's when they said, that's when they said that she's not TSCC. She'll be over here. She's friends with Bonnie, blah, blah, blah. It was a whole video done about it. In response, I did a video after the video that was done about it. I did a video that said, and the video is still up, that says, there you have it. And that was that. And you didn't see me on the message spread. You would see me over there every now and then. But not, I ain't have no mod stick, never had a mod stick or anything. But again, people are always going to associate with me with that. And I'm cool with that. It's whatever. I'm in the beef sector. Ain't nothing good over in the beef sector. Like one thing is worse than the other. Ain't nothing good over in the beef sector.
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now we're gonna continue with this. This is from Deanna Irvin's live stream she did this morning. She talked about Miss Cruiser, the VS thing, and it is what it is. So yeah, this is a live reaction of Deanna Irvin's live stream she did this month. I did not see it. I'm watching it with you guys. Miss Cruiser is putting some facts out today because VS called Miss Cruiser out for being with Club Chat, Sean Bradley's crew, and now everybody. My knowledge is everybody is on Miss Cruiser's neck. Okay, so now we are going to hear from the one and only A Views of View. A Views of View hit the panel. She got some stuff to say, and also to let y'all know, I am multitasking as I'm speaking. I am multitasking, so y'all probably gonna see me quiet, but y'all is hearing this for the first time, like I am, of this epic show that my boo Deanna Irvin, aka the Verbal Assassin, put out. So let's continue. Play clip, big man.
We're gonna add like, okay, that group is bad, and this group is good, and that group was worse. The beef sector is a bad place to be, period.
What?
So, people want to say, oh, she was over there. Okay, I ain't gonna fight that no more.
So is it safe to say you dox your friends because you want to know who you're dealing with?
And the thing is that I didn't say doxing somebody is when I said that, I know when people used to say that's a government house and stuff like that. Yeah, I see. What is this? What is this? But by that time, everybody knew what it was. Everybody knew what it was. Me saying that this wasn't a government house, and me saying that Vonnie was never in prison, because people was trying to say that she was in prison. So me answering back and saying she was never in prison. She do not have a record. In order to run this house that she was running, that you couldn't have had a record. That was doxing her. That was saying, no, she don't have a record.
You also said that you like to know who you dealing with.
I do like to know. I do indeed like to know who I'm dealing with. So yes, I guess I do. But doxing is bringing the information out. When Nate came to me and said, "There's somebody I want you to meet. There's somebody I want you to meet that I think y'all would get along." When Nate came to me with that. When he came to me with that,
let them continue to think that she was in jail or been in jail. See, my thing is, whatever they say about me, that's what it is. That's what it is. Hey, if I'm over here,
but you know what?
Living in my mama's backyard, I'm living in her backyard. Why
you have a right?
You have
a right, and that's your opinion. You have a right to that opinion. When they said that she was in jail or whatever, I said no, she's not, and I didn't have to dox that information for me to say that. At that point, when I said that, at that point, everybody knew it. So did I know who Vonnie was before I exchanged phone number with her? Hell yeah, I sure did. Did I share that with anybody? No.
Well, whether you shared it or not, you went and looked up her personal information before
I shared my personal information with someone. Yes, I did. When Nate came to me.
What your personal information was? Your phone number?
That's my phone number, my name, or anything. When Nate came to me and said, this girl is, and I seen it. Before Nate came to me, I saw all that stuff that was going on. I ain't know none of these people. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at all the stuff that's going on.
Bottom line, you doxed that woman. Wow. And you give no personal information because you ain't gave her your personal information, Cruiser. You need to stop that mess.
Wow. Have you doxed the crew? Because you talked to them.
And dealing with them, and you got to know who you're dealing with. That's what my question was.
Have you doxed them?
Let me put it like this. If people want to say I dox, that's fine.
No, I mean, have you looked up their information if you want to put it that way?
I don't have, but see, that's the thing. I don't have any of their phone numbers, and they don't have my phone number. So there's no reason for it.
That's the way you look up people via their
phone number. You ain't going to get their phone number now, don't.
I don't, and that's the thing. Just like I said in my video that y'all didn't watch, don't trust me. You don't have to talk to me. You don't have to.
I heard you, baby.
That's the point. You don't have to bring me anything. You don't have to say anything to me or bring me anything. I'm not asking for anything, and I don't care.
Please,
let me finish this real quick. Just real quick. I don't need to. If you not talking to me and you don't have my number, and I'm not talking to you and you don't have, I don't need to know. I can care less who you are. I can care less what you do. I can care less what you do. If it ain't got nothing to do with me, I could care less. But yes, if you're talking to me on a personal level, and you got my number, which means my name come up, I'm gonna know who you are. Wow. That's online, and that's online in my personal life, and that's on my online life. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
Speak for a minute, please. Hello. Okay. Good morning, Miss Deanna, and how y'all doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. This is the second time I've heard you say on Viewers of Views video. And please let me finish before you interject anything, because I need to get this taken care of so I can go find whatever.
Miss Piggy said, "Big man, is Cruiser still in the fruit snack game?" After y'all hear this, I'm gonna give y'all my opinion about Miss Cruiser after y'all hear this, because, like I said, I'm watching this with you guys, and like I said, this is interesting enough. I'm getting deep. We're gonna get deep into Miss Cruiser and this doxing thing, because Miss Cruiser, Deanna just called you a doxer. Shout out to Deanna. I love you, dude. Deanna, I don't know. I don't know. But we're going to finish this up. Views of You is now talking, and let's hear what she has to say. Big man, play the clip.
whatever it is that you're talking about, because you keep referring to it. So it seems like it might be something key into what point you're trying to make or lack thereof. I don't know anything about the Vonnie Vaughn thing because I never entertained the TSCC people. Some of y'all, I didn't even know y'all was TSCC folks. I made fun of the goddamn TSCC, calling them that damn alphabet people, because I didn't know all these damn alphabets and shit. Everybody was calling themselves. So this is the second time I've heard you say, "And view is a views video." What video are you speaking of? And please let me know as much detail as you can so that I can go back in my 8,557 videos and try to find it.
Damn.
Because I'm sick of you saying my name when y'all talking about TSCC or you talking about Vonnie Vaughn. I don't even know who the fuck that bitch is. I hate her goddamn name.
Woo!
Line is boring as fuck. And I'm not
answer?
yelling at you, but I need to know. I've asked before. Tell me what you're talking about in my goddamn video.
May I answer now?
Yes, you can.
You were in my chat, and I was talking about a young man that had passed, that I had a crush on, and that worked with me. And you were in my chat. You acknowledged remembering it before, but you were in
my video. My video is my video. What video are you speaking of? Mine. I'm not talking about being in your chat.
And I in return, and I would. This has absolutely nothing to do with you, but
line is boring as fuck. But go ahead. You said my
this
video.
This has absolutely nothing to do with you personally.
I just goddamn name, bitch.
Can I finish? It sound like you want to argue this morning.
And don't say VS. I don't fuck with them people. I don't fuck with you, really. I was being nice. You a double talking, backstabbing bitch.
Damn.
And it would have been a time. It would have been a time that I would argue about.
Girl, I'm going to tell you something that you don't want to hear. Tell me what video did I have that you keep mentioning my name and VS and the TSCC, bitches.
I've been trying to for the last 5 minutes, but you seem to want to scream. May I answer, or do you want to scream? Because at this point, you might next month I might feel like fussing and cussing and cutting the food. This month I don't feel like it. This month I don't feel like it.
Boring ass. Go ahead.
Okay, well then that's fine. That's fine. But this month I don't feel like it. With my boring ass and my messy ass, I don't feel like it this month. I'm not in that frame of mind. But it has nothing to do with you.
What's up, Sam?
The whole thing came out because you were in my live. So it's hard to tell the story without mentioning that you were in my life.
Why add my name into it?
Why
did you say
without
somebody
mentioning
in the chat?
that you
didn't have to say my name. Don't get me in this shit, bitch. I'm over there trying to throw that shit, and they at your ass, and you gonna throw my name in that.
It ain't about you. It has nothing to do with you. Viewers of
it don't have nothing to do with me, y'all. I'm leaving. If you say my name another goddamn time, I'm bringing my ass
because
back up
you were in my chat.
Miss Deanna. So what if I was in the chat every fucking where?
And you're gonna jump up there and you're gonna cuss me out, and you're gonna call me bitches, and you're gonna yell, not call your name. I'm not in this point in my life. I'm not interested in that because it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't do anything. You're gonna fuck me up and cuss me out verbally.
That's the Pam of Views of View that shout out to a Views of View. Y'all, that's the Views of View that cussed me out. That's if you told me she don't want a moderate stick. But what y'all just heard was a Views of You telling Miss Cruiser, keep her get out of your mouth. My God, today, woo, child. Now, word on street is she wasn't finished. Let's go.
And it's just gonna stay there. Like, what point is it? What point? Then what? Like, what's the point?
Alright, so let's take a quick intermission from this, and I'm gonna give y'all my point of view because I'm almost the 2-hour mark of this, and we're gonna keep this live rolling until so we're gonna take a quick intermission. because I want to say to views of you, good job of sticking up for yourself. Good job for sticking up for yourself. Good job, because she ain't had to bring your name up. She ain't had to bring your name up. She ain't had to put you into this stuff, and she ain't had to do it. And you know, I love Miss Invisible. She been rocking with big men since 2019 and stuff. But what y'all see is the views of you old. You know, what y'all see is the views of you telling y'all she don't want to be, like, honestly though, she don't want to be bothered with the effery, with the stuff that's going on. She don't want to be bothered with that. She wanted to live her life in her coloring books and everything else and stuff. So kudos to views of you and stuff. Now they said that Miss Cruiser got jumped, but Miss Cruiser started this whole thing. Okay, she started this whole thing. We are taking an intermission break, and I gotta we're gonna keep the live rolling. And so please hit the like button, please hit the share button, please subscribe to my channel, Big Man TV. I see that my girl's still live over there, having a good kiki with her girlfriends. And so have a little girl day. I was multitasking. I dropped in the chat, dropped some popcorns in the chat because I'm eating popcorn in her room. So that's what I was doing. I see all my women's over there. So shout out to, like I said, shout out to Unapologetic Mika, Sour Patch, and also Sharika. Them my babies over there. Even though Sharika kind of fine. But anyway, let's get into this. We're taking a big man intermission break, and I will probably skip some things over and stuff. So let's skip. So, because this was kind of interesting. So, if y'all want to catch it, let me give her a click and a thumbs up for that, because this was interesting. So, who else came up here? All right. So, Spiller Boy TV. I'm skipping through the video because this was a 2-hour 36 video, and I'm skipping through it. So it is what it is. I like the woman who was cussing her ass out. So it is what it is. But let's get into this one right quick. Now, the all-star panels up on the panel, we got Miss Deanna, Miss Cruiser, Olivia, Food Junkie, I don't know who that lady is, and Spiller Boy TV. Now, let's hear from this side of it and stuff. Like I said, this was an all-star panel, and they basically, from what I heard, they jumped Miss Cruiser. Let's go.
That shit.
So because I was gonna buy something, I picked it up. It was $5. I said, let me put this shit down.
They ought to call that bitch the buck tree. Hey, that's the buck tree. Ain't no damn dollars no more.
Yeah, they might as well just take the dollar out there and just call it the tree. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah. But let me tell y'all something. These people's crazy. They looking at me like, what? Who is she talking to? Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself, okay?
I know that's right.
She ain't going crazy. They hear us here. They know you ain't talking to yourself. They just being nosy.
But because I might talk to myself sometimes, but I don't care about that neither. I'll be all up in the store talking about, don't buy that, don't do this, don't do that. But let me tell y'all something.
Yourself? And then we're going to have to get you checked. We're going to have to get you checked.
Let me tell y'all something. I told Cruz about it one day. I was in here in Dollar Tree. Y'all, you know how the girls, now the boys will wear some of these little short shorts, right? Y'all, this man came in there and bent over in front of me, and I damn near fainted.
Oh my God.
If he don't get his ass out here and get some clothes on so I can stop looking at him.
He was showing his business.
His thing was showing.
Everything. Girl, I thought I was in
with the gray sweatpants.
Yes, Lord Jesus. I had to call Cruiser. I said, girl, I'm finna go to jail.
Don't go. Don't snatch that man up.
Girl, I almost did, because y'all know I'm Polish. At least I'm honest about it.
And then I was gonna make a phone call and tell it. I was gonna be a tell sir, she out there
Tell it,
snatching.
girl. Tell
Let
it.
me hush. Let
Tell
me
it.
hush. Because they, you know, they
Just
say I box. Let me
messy.
hush. Let me
Just
hush.
messy, Cruiser.
She will. She'll tell it. She ain't lying. My grandma always said every time they playing, they serious.
Hey, y'all know me
Okay.
and Miss Cruiser met up, and Miss Cruiser know I'm hoeing. She know.
No, I told Cruz I inboxed you the other day and told you don't fool with her. Don't tell her your business. I sure
I
told her.
have, and
Then
she
I
know I
meant
have
money.
never. She know I have never told her
No.
business.
Now they have a little kiki, so I don't know if that's Bonnie Von in the middle, so I don't know, but yeah, we had a good show, like good show, because I got to get ready to end this in a few minutes, but y'all make sure y'all go over there and y'all give Deanna Irvin a mother freaking click in a view of all that. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and check on views of view and see if she's okay for that the cussing of Miss Cruiser and stuff. I know that VS is probably gonna talk about this. Yeah, I know VS is gonna probably talk about this. I'm just shaking my head, shaking my head, shaking my head. All right, but yeah, y'all, I had to stop it there. They really wasn't talking like at the end. They really wasn't talking about nothing at the end and stuff. But yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting, y'all. It was interesting, y'all. It was Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy, it was interesting. It was interesting. It was interesting enough. It was interesting enough that, you know, it was interesting enough. It was interesting enough that it was interesting enough that it was interesting enough that they brought up Views of View name and stuff like that. But I kudos to a view, man. Kudos to a Views of View. And yeah, kudos to Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy. But anyway, y'all, on to the next segment. I ain't in this live. I'm in this live at 2 hours and 36 minutes. I'm gonna go straight out. But I'm trying to get to 100 views on this video. I'm almost there, so it is what it is. But actually, yeah, I'm at the end of this live at 6. I might be close. I might get 60 views off this video. Okay? But I love this chair. But let's get to another saga. Now, I played Pizarro's. I played Deanna's. Now, we get into something. Like I said earlier in the show, I showed y'all the screenshot of the Queen B for React hit me up on my community wall. And she blocked me. And Miss Pinky want to know what I was talking about. I was over there at Lolo's channel, and I was being petty. And I called out the Queen for React, and she was in the chat. I called out to a video game, but I don't want to play video games with her because I'm a good gamer and stuff. I was being petty. I guess it came out of pocket on her end. Because she got her feelings and blocked Big Man TV. So today I went, y'all, if y'all see the show today, I as me, showed y'all what she said. Basically, the girl was begging me for cash. Basically, after I play her video, she talking about that she was using me for clicks and views. No. Basically, I call her out for clickbaiting Big Man TV, putting Big Man TV name on the title, and Big Man TV, you know, Big Man. But basically, I showed her, don't play with the master. You play with the master, and the master gonna bite, and I bite. So she blocked me, and I said here, and Miss Piggy, I want you to listen very clear. I said here, keep me blocked. Keep me blocked. Actually, yeah, keep me blocked. Because I'm not the one. I'm not the one that came in my comment section saying that I should give you some money for the clip. Because, like I said earlier, if you put it on YouTube, we're gonna talk about it, and that's what I did. We're gonna talk about it. Okay. She put it on YouTube. Big man gonna talk about it. But it is what it is. She got what she deserved. She blocked Big Man, and we're gonna move on. We're not going to talk about her over here. We're not gonna show videos of her on here. We're not gonna do none of that stuff because all they do is they want money from Big Man. Big Man ain't gonna give it to them. Okay. But anywho, to everybody else, this is the end of the jump off. This is the end of Big Man TV. I gave y'all some commentary today. I want to say special thanks to all my fruit snacks gang out there. I want to say special thanks to all my peeps out there that love Big Man TV because Big Man do love you. I want to say special thanks to my beautiful, wonderful #1 supporter, Miss Piggy. Because that's what we do. Miss Piggy been supporting me. She been supporting us kind of crazy, but she over here working with Big Man. But anyway, as we leave here today, Miss Piggy hates this song so much. She hates this song so much that she hates my favorite football team. She hates it. Okay. And yes, I will be leaving this live up. Yeah, I might leave it up. Okay. So, as we leave here, we're going to represent my football team, my favorite football team, in this song. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. Shout out to everybody that's here. Shout out to everybody that love Big Man TV. I will see y'all hopefully tomorrow for another edition of the motherfucking jump off. Hold on, what Miss Piggy say? Oh man, shout out, let's go. Make some noise for BMTV. It's that bear down handshake. Bear down, bear down, bear down, bear down, bear down, bear down. Bear down, we coming through the fall. Chi-town stepping like a whole damn orange and blue, yeah, we hit like steel. Soldier Field, bout to know the vibe real. This is Chicago Roar, baby. Came out the tunnel, I'm feeling like Peyton. Sweet with the step, but my hits devastating. Reppin' that north where the grind stay mean. Monsters of the midway running the scene. Snap back, Finish City on my hat. Ops talk tough till they layin' on their back. Club go wild when the beat get low. We don't do weak, just hustle and blow. We're coming through the fog. Chi-town stepping like a whole damn mob. Orange and blue, yeah, we hit it like steel. Soldier Field, bounce, you know the vibe real. Yo, BMTV, run it back like Devin Hester. Speed, kill, hustle real. Chi-town, stand tall. Bear down, we coming through the fog. Chi-town stepping like a whole damn mob. Orange and blue, yeah, we hit it like steel. Soldier Field, bounce, you know the vibe real. Hey yo, BMTV, run it back like Devin Hester. Speed, kill, hustle real, Chi-town, stand tall. I'm in the shine like a king in his throne. Zone like feels, got the crowd in the zone. Step in the club and the lights turn bad blue. Whole team deep, what it do, what it do? Sipping on something, got shorties in pairs. Bottles like Blitz, yeah, we rushing upstairs. From the trap to the draft, it's a whole new tier. And the way we turn up, legendary, my dear. Bear down, we coming through the fire. Chi-town stepping like a whole damn mob. Orange and blue, yeah, we hit it like steel. Soldier Field, bounce, you know the vibe real. BEARS, whole squad never rests. Tap the bottle, hit the chest. Who got next? We got next. Chicago Bears run the set. BEARS.
Lady Young Chubbin, BMTV, you know how I'm coming.
Bear down or sit down, we run Shot Town like legends. Shot Town, Shot Town.